Arkansans rank Baptist Health first for overall quality. You've named us the leader for women's health, for orthopedics, for heart, for rehabilitation, and for state-of-the-art technology. And with over 175 access points across the state, we can provide the highest level of care close to you. The most preferred nurses, the most trusted doctors, the best overall reputation. Baptist Health, all our best.
This is my home. And here's my hot water heater, located right above my living room. And here's the mess it made when it leaked. Really leaked. Kind of throws off the ambiance, don't you think? Well, I stayed calm and called the experts at All Clean Restoration. So here it is, my living room before the water damage and my living room after. Or as I like to think, my living room before All Clean, my living room after All Clean. All Clean Restoration, proudly serving all of Arkansas.
I'm very happy that we're 2-0. You know, to open up conference and at home is definitely a plus, but you know, we've got to get on the road and we've got to go play 3 tough teams, and you know, we've got to carry that. Hopefully that'll carry over to the road. Well, I thought Mimi, when Jamaica Watson stepped up big for us against Corpus, really started penetrating and doing the things that, you know, I know she's capable of doing. But on any given night, you know, somebody can step up. I thought Courtney and Micah had a great game. Our last ball game against Houston Baptist, and really showed some senior leadership. But you know, being young, on different nights, somebody can step up, and that's a positive for us. They're very solid, fundamentally sound team, very well coached. They shoot the 3, they drive. You know, Corpus went down and beat them, and you know, they need this win, and we have to play them at home. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a good ball game. We're going to have to contain their shooters and make sure that we can test every shot and continue to rebound and hit our free throws. Well, I think this team's still growing. You know, we're still very young and we're going to make mistakes. I think we're playing hard. We need to play a little bit smarter basketball, but you know, they're giving me the effort. I think our defense is getting better. I think we're shooting the ball a little bit better than we did in non-conference, and I think those are the keys. And this is where you want, you know, it's still early in a lot of basketball to be played, but you want to make sure that you continue to build on it, and you can't get satisfied with being 2-0 because there's a lot of basketball still to be played.
Front row? Oh.
Okay, I'm jealous.
AT&T introduces the Nokia Lumia 1020. Capture every detail with brilliant zoom at 41 megapixels. Get it only from AT&T with no down payment.
Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Yeah, we got off to a slow start with Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Matter of fact, we got off a pretty good start for the game, but then we started to take some quick shots. I thought we took some quick shots. There was 4 shots, and they was able to beat us in transition, which we worked a lot of that week on transition defense, but they was able to get the little guard, Jordan, into the paint, and he was able to score and also get the big people some lobs and for some baskets, and it just caused some problems, and it kind of snowballed from there. We made a little run, come back at the end of the game with our full court press, but we just got down 2 minutes and we ended up losing by 15. But we bounced back Saturday, you know, against Houston Baptist. I thought we got off to a pretty good start, and you know, it was a pretty close game for the beginning of the game. We tried to apply a little more pressure to them full court, and we was led by Quentin Miles. Quentin Miles was able to get about 21 points. And we also had 19 against Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so he probably was our player for the week. But we was also able to get some pressing. We was able to pick them up full court on what we call 40 blue, where we run and jump a little bit, and got them a little tired. And then we was able to pull out the game around about 15 to 12 points a win against Sam Houston. Now this week, not Sam Houston, but Houston Baptist, excuse me. But this week we'll be going to Oral Roberts, and we have a week to prepare for Oral Roberts. And Texas Corpus Christi was able to go up to Tulsa and upset Oral Roberts, beat them pretty handily. I was able to watch the game on TV here in Conway after our win over Houston Baptist. So we have a big task this week, and we're trying to get prepared this week for Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts has a very good power forward. He kind of stretch four. What we mean by stretch four is kind of like Jarvis Gunner that we had last year. It's a four-man that can play inside and also play out, but really can stretch the floor out a little bit. So we're going to have to match him. Glover's a pretty good player for them. So we have and we're going to try to get back in transition defense this week. And they have a big kid that's from DeMatteis, Arkansas, Guy Perkins, that's a lot of people call it, that we tried to recruit, we tried to get here. He left Connor State and went on up to Oral Roberts to get away from home a little bit. So we'll have our hands full with him inside, and that'll be Donnell Henderson. He's about 6'7".
It's the model year-end closeout at the Giant Crane Buick GMC.
The 13s have to go, so get our largest savings of the year on Acadia, Terrain, Verano, and LaCrosse.
Right now, new GMC Terrain start for just $23,995. Get discounts up to $6,000 off new Acadias and Enclaves, and new Buick Veranos start at just $19,995. Plus, the all-new 2014 GMC Sierra has arrived.
And you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100,000-mile warranty.
It's the model year-end closeout at the Giant Crane Buick GMC exit 127 in Conway.